Hello everyone, welcome back to Dancy Plays. We're making a comic. Yeah.
Yep. Alright, let's get to it. I'm just gonna put that one there. I'm gonna go over here. Toko goes into the locker.
Which locker picture is it though?
I think it's that one. Look at him in the comic.
No, he already had the candy before that, I think.
Did he?
Yeah, I think that same picture was showed earlier.
Oh yeah. That would have been embarrassing.
I think he wrote down Toko.
Oh yeah. And then there was the night.
The night.
Ran away. She came out, read the book, put it upside down. Then she was like, "Oh my goodness! Oh, you passed out. Genocide, Jill. Let me grab bottle, smash, run away. Scooby Doo, still alive.
He's still alive.
Time to drink the bottle. Okay, wow, we're surprised. Dead person picks up the bottle. Grabs the thing, and that's the end of it.
That's the end of it.
Is steamed.
Damn.
As is Kyoko.
Here's exactly what happened.
2 minutes. Watch it immediately fail.
Yeah.
This case began when Sakura asked a number of people to meet her in the rec room. Specifically, those people were Hiro, Toko, and Byakuya. But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot.
Yep.
Whoop whoop.
Here's exactly what happened.
This is exactly what happened.
But one of them headed out a bit earlier than the others, Toko. She got there one step ahead of everyone else and looked around for a good hiding spot. And she found it. She crawled into the locker to get out of sight. Then, from inside the locker, she saw Sakura enter the room. Next to arrive was Hiro. When he got there, he mistakenly thought Sakura was going to try to kill him, so he panicked. Without thinking, he grabbed a nearby Monokuma bottle and attacked Sakura with it. Thinking he'd killed her, he hastily began covering up his crime.
Oh shit.
He took a magazine
I'm in
from
some
the
real
table
deep trouble
and
now,
forged a dying
guys.
message from Sakura. To that end, he wrote down a name. Toko. By writing her name, he was hoping to pin the murder on her.
I chose Toko because her name was the only one I
But
could
of course,
spell.
Toko had witnessed the whole thing. So as soon as the coast was clear, she jumped out of the locker and hid the magazine on the shelf with all the others. But in her rush, she made one little mistake. She put the magazine back upside down. Soon after, she watched as Sakura slowly opened her eyes. She also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head and fainted. This caused her personality to switch back over to Genocide Jack. When she woke back up, her second personality also saw the blood-soaked Sakura, and she freaked out. And just like Hiro, she grabbed another Monokuma bottle and attacked her. This explains why there were 2 wounds on Sakura's head. Assuming Sakura really was dead this time, she set about disposing of the evidence. She gathered up the broken Monokuma bottle shards and the queen chess piece. And that explains how Sakura was attacked twice with the same type of weapon. But even after those 2 blows, she was still alive. So then, what was Sakura's actual cause of death? It was the poison that Sakura herself got from the chem lab. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario, and then drank the deadly mixture. And there, she took her final breath. Later on, the rest of us discovered that her body was in there. We had to smash the door's window to get inside. But someone already knew what had happened. Knew that she had committed suicide. And that same someone quietly snatched the bottle of poison from off the ground. And while nobody was looking, replaced it with an empty protein can. They did all this specifically to place all the suspicion on themselves, in an attempt to guide the trial to a false conclusion. And the one who went to all that effort
Wow.
Wow.
was you, Hina.
Makes me think of L from
That's
Death
the
Note.
full truth
my
of the
God.
case.
It does, doesn't it?
Oh boy.
The way he was posed and the way his hair looked.
Sakura took her own life. And you claim to be the killer to hide that fact. Isn't that right?
That's what happened? But, Makoto, how did you...
That's right, bitch. I'm smart.
We listened to
How did you
Kyoko.
manage to... How were you able to uncover the truth that even I couldn't discern?
So I'm better than you.
Huh? Oh, well, I mean...
You still haven't realized? We don't all act according to calculations and cost-benefit diagrams. That's what makes us so complicated. That's what you don't understand. And that's why you couldn't solve this case. See? Didn't I tell you? When you dismiss other people's feelings, it'll always come back to bite you in the end.
And that's the moral of the story, folks.
Is it?
Don't be a
Is it
heartless
the moral?
bitch.
Oh. I did pretty good for most of it.
Yeah.
I got a fucking A. I got an A in this
Yay.
chapter. Is that the first time I've got an A?
I don't know. Editing
Maybe.
Taylor.
Editing Taylor, answer that for us. If so, if it is, add confetti and
Yay.
sound of the poppers at parties, you know, like bing, you know, that noise or something, and like, you know, the confetti come across the screen from the poppers. Yay.
Yippee.
Do the sound from FNAF. Yay!
Yay. We survived the night.
We certainly did.
Okay. I think we can all agree you made your point. Did you guys forget already? You still haven't voted yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
You seriously forgot? I can feel my energy draining out of me. Well, whatever. You don't really have a choice anyway. You just gotta do it. Maybe you don't want to, but please grab your lever and cast your vote. So, who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be?
Wow.
Yay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. The one who killed Sakura is Sakura herself.
My entire
Okay, we're done here.
existence.
What did you say?
So that's the whole truth, huh? I see. But there's still one thing I don't understand.
Come on.
Hina, why did you try to cover up what happened? If the truth hadn't come to light, you would have died along with the rest of us.
What are you thinking?
And yet why did you do that?
Don't be mean.
Yeah, we almost died there.
What is this?
Because
That's exactly what I wanted.
What?
I mean, the reason Sakura died is because all of you pushed her in a corner. You all killed her. So that's why
You should have been the one to die.
I couldn't let her be the only one that died.
What?
You don't mean you were gonna take us all down with you?
We have to atone for our sins. Because everyone, even me, we all killed her. Communism. We all have to pay for our crimes. For serious? That's...
What is
you
this?
still don't understand? Then let me explain.
Do you realize just how much despair Sakura was carrying with her when she died?
Remember the Spare Hope's Peak Academy? Was that the name of this chapter or something? I don't remember.
Editing Taylor.
There was a chapter that's called Despair or something at Hope's Peak Academy.
That might have been chapter 1.
It might have been chapter 1.
Look at this.
Such brutality has made me desperate. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand. That's...
I found it on the ground in front of the rec room. It's Sakura's suicide note.
Suicide note?
Thinking back, I should have seen it coming. It was right after Genocide Jack had attacked me. Sakura got mad and stormed out of the nurse's office. I ran out after her and... Sakura, calm down. You don't have to worry about me. I'm fine.
I can't calm down. I don't care if I suffer for this. It's my fault after all. But now, you're suffering because of me.
No forgiveness!
You tried to protect me because of me.
I can't forgive
My
this!
closest friend got hurt.
Sakura.
Because of me. My friends are all going to kill each other. This is all my responsibility.
Sakura thought she was responsible. She thought everything was her fault. Which is why she wanted to find some way to get everyone to forgive her. So she asked to meet with them.
You asked to meet with those three?
You can't! Don't you see how dangerous that is?
Don't worry. I just want to talk to them.
But...
Talk about what? Listen, don't do it. If they all gang up on you at once, even you.
Hina.
Please, don't think of things like that. They're not my enemy. They're friends.
Sakura. She clearly believed. She completely believed in all of us. If you just talked to her, you would have understood. She was a friend to all of us. And yet...
Why?
And yet... You trampled all over her feelings, and then you did the unthinkable.
No, that was just a misunderstanding.
What are you saying?
Don't just stand there and call it a misunderstanding. She believed in you, and you wouldn't even listen to what she had to say. Without asking a single question, you tried to kill her.
I won't forgive you.
Do you have any idea how desperate she was, seeing you act like that? That's what her suicide note means. So instead of just waiting to be killed, I'll do it by my own hand.
Why?
That's how far you'd pushed her. So Sakura, what happened to you?
Hina.
Hina, you came.
Well, wait right there, I'll help you out.
Hina.
Huh?
I'm so glad I got to meet you.
Well, what's wrong, Sakura? Why are you talking like that?
I have a favor to ask.
Huh?
A favor?
Some protein.
I'd like some protein. Could I ask you to?
Yeah, you got it. Just hang on, I'll be right back. That was the last conversation I had with her.
Oh.
I went to the chem lab to get the protein she'd asked for, and when I got there I saw the powder. And that's when I realized. I saw that someone had taken something from the poison shelf. Sakura. So I ran back to the rec room as fast as I could. By the time I got there, it was already too late. Sakura! Let me in! Please, open the door.
Why? Why?
Why did she have to die? She had weaknesses just like any other person. If she got cut, she bled. If someone hurt her, she felt it. That weakness, that's normal. And yet,
Why?
you all blamed her. I tried to protect her and I suffered for it, and that just added to the weight she had to carry. And I didn't even realize it.
Hina.
We all killed her. All of us. We pushed her into a corner, and we murdered her.
Why?
People like us shouldn't be allowed to live.
And that's why you tried to lead us astray. You did your best to make us arrive at the wrong conclusion during the class trial.
Sakura died hating all of us. I wanted to free her of her regrets. But even that got found out. In the end, I wasn't able to do anything for her. I can never face her after this.
Hey! Hey!
I'm sorry to interrupt right when you're about to deliver the final tearjerker, but
Hey!
it's just taking so long. I'm about to fall asleep over here. I mean, do you really think you have any idea what Sakura was actually thinking when she died?
What is this?
What did you say? Everything you just said is nothing but your interpretation, right? Your own opinion on what her suicide note meant.
What are you saying?
Of course I know what she was thinking, because her and me...
In other words,
And as much as I'd really like you to finish that sentence, well, what I'm really trying to say is...
yes indeed.
Don't you think the entire foundation is shaky? Should I say future foundation? Da-da-da-da-da-da. What if it was really like this?
What the heck?
Oh.
What is that?
Of course.
Isn't it obvious?
Yeah.
A suicide note. Sakura's suicide note.
But what? But Hina already.
Too
Oh,
bad.
I wrote that one. It was all me, baby.
It's true.
This is the one Sakura addressed to Hina and put in her room.
Huh?
Oh, what? Then... you
Huh?
lied to me?
Unbelievable.
Oh, don't say lie. It makes it sound so dirty. I just thought I'd liven things up a bit.
Well now.
I
well
can't
now.
help if you totally took my little scribbles at face value. I mean, it's not even Sakura's handwriting. It didn't even have Sakura's signature on it.
You filthy little...
Damn it.
I'm not filthy. I didn't do anything. Did I falsify evidence? Did I affect the outcome of the class trial? You're all alive, aren't you? The case played out between you and you alone. You were the ones jerking each other around.
Phew.
Heck, even if the will had factored in, it still would have been between you guys.
Shing.
So what's the problem? This is all part of the production process, okay? And scene. Cut.
And?
So then, what did she write in her real suicide note?
What are you gonna
Bitch, you
do?
can read, can't you? I'm glad you asked. For your benefit, I shall read it in using my melodic, angelic, harmonic narrator voice.
Hey.
But you know, haven't you ever been curious about the whole suicide note thing? Who came up with the idea of leaving a note when you kill yourself in the first place?
But hold on.
And isn't it just so unfortunate? Killing yourself is just so final, you know? I have commitment issues. I can never... You can never hear the rest of their story. The truth is lost in darkness. Gives me the willies.
Enough already.
Could you get on with it, please?
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, geez. Talking about a buzzkill. Alright, here we go.